Many a times I've asked people, have you encountered police? But they will say, oh, no, someone said. So they still live on hearsay, which is not even admissible in law court. We want one-on-one. Don't live on what people say. Encounter the police. When I go on the road, when I'm not in uniform, when I see policemen, I don't introduce myself. I want to encounter them. I want to see what they do to members of the public. Last week I was going in my own private car and I missed my road. And I called the patrol team moving from Ikoyi division and I stopped them. I'm like, I lost my way. Can you please lead me? And without anything, they just turned back, you know, and they led me to that point. And I came down, I'm like, wow.
They must have suspected that you were a police.
No, they never knew, because you wouldn't even know. If I'm not in uniform, you wouldn't know. And then, you know, I was in the car with my sister and they were like, oh, so police can do this. I said, you imagine, you know, people will say, don't approach. Even when they are there, you know, if it's ordinary member of the public, they will say, I'm not approaching police. Someone might even suggest, let's ask the police. You say, no, I don't want their wahala, because everyone thinks police have wahala. But we need, you know, to partner together. There are shortcomings in every organization. Even from the 12 disciples, someone still betrayed Jesus Christ, and that's why we are celebrating.
You're asking for cooperation with the citizens. There's Lagos State has that code 112
and 767,
right? And 767. Yeah. Okay, but if let's look at the social media side, people have complaints. Someone here says around, I hope I pronounce this well, said around Igboeleri, the police extort 100 naira from every tricyclist at the keke napep. So the police at Igboeleri collect 100 naira from each of them. That's Okwolise, fine. But if people have information they want to pass across, besides going to the nearest police division or going to a police vehicle that has policemen, how can they do that? I mean, I have my device. I can go to Twitter. What handle should I look up for? Is there a short code beside the 767 for Lagos? For Ogun State, is there a number? Direct numbers that they can go to directly and say, that woman who's selling granite, I've seen this bike man drive past here 4 times. Let me call this number, 001. Hello, is that Dolapo or is that Joe? Who? What can they do?
Well, like, you're coming to the social media space, and then I want to take you back to the social media space. And because the person complaining is in Lagos State, the Lagos State Police Command launched an application called Smart Police. You go to Google Play Store, you download it, you have it. And on that, you can report as an anonymous, or you can put your name as you want it. If you have any issue you want to report, you think you don't want to call 112 or 767, you can, from your Smart Police application, you can report, and then it goes right into the central control. And of course, I'm aware that they also have social media platforms. They're on Facebook. Even Zone 2, that controls Lagos and Ogun, we're on Facebook, and then we are also on Twitter, and all of these media.
What's the handle?
The Zone 2 is FPRO Zone 2. Okay. You can use it. And then the Lagos State Command also have, and I'm sure the Ogun State also have. And the AIG that is just coming on board knows the value of social media right now. And then we've also had meetings. We want to synergize all of this and get a central point. But while we're on that, you can still go different ways to report. And some people also have, even my own personal social media, and they report cases, and I'll also, you know, follow it up. Okay. So let's dominate all of this social media space, and then we will get better. We appreciate all of these complaints, because what it's doing to us is to also, you know, make us gear up and know that there is still room for improvement.
I'll still hold you on to that woman that Kadiri introduced into this conversation, who does not know social media, but she has her small phone that she can dial in, what number does she dial
even
besides
a smartphone.
767? Is that a smartphone? But
Just a basic
what
cell
number, what 3 digits can she call? And is it toll free, just in case she doesn't even have credit?
Yeah, because, you know, having a very long number, we've seen people complain that it's headache. And that's why, like Lagos State fashion out, that 112 and 767. Those are the best number for anyone to call right now, especially when in distress. If you're on 112, because of the, you know, volume of calls, you can also do 767. Either of the two.
But does Ogun State have a number like that?
I think Ogun State is coming up with something like that. I'm not sure they have that.
Dolapo, is there work going on for a national number? I mean, call 911 from any corner of America, and you're getting some police response.
Don't forget, I'm reporting for Lagos and Ogun. You're drawing me to the federal right now. But I'm aware.
All right, I'll let you off. I'll let you off.
Thank you.
I will let you off.
Thank you.
We should be asking the federal people about that. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Kadiri, I was going to go back to her, but someone asked a question which she did not answer, so maybe she'll answer it. The policeman who drinks alcohol on duty. How do you expect that policeman to protect information given to him?
That's not possible. It's definitely not. You're not supposed to drink while you're on duty, so definitely you cannot function. There's no. You're just going to basically. You're going to be inept.
Well, maybe that is something that citizens also should report when they encounter that kind of
going to report
person.
it to.
He's wearing a thing with, he's wearing his name tag, so you can call.
Even 767, even 112.
They probably give his location and give his name.
Well, I'm yet to see how efficient that is going to be. I stand corrected. But I am yet to come across that where a member of the public will actually call in to report a policeman under the influence of alcohol. It happens all the time. I have seen it.
Let me quickly.
If we're working to have an improved force for our own sake, not for their sake, for our own protection, isn't the onus on us to actually report such things?
It's one thing for us to report. It's another thing for us to get the desired result from them. You see, the problem with the police, we need to have the political will to better the police. In the early 60s, the Nigerian police was described as excellent.
Okay.
I'm a son of a retired police officer, so I know what I'm talking about.
Dolapo, I mean, Kadiri, we don't have time. We have a lot of comments here we need to read out for quick responses. Please, as we read them out, the response should be quick because we don't have time. So let me start with this one. David Olaoye is writing from Abuja. He said, quick response, backups and reinforcement is critical in fighting crimes. Does the police have the ability and manpower to carry out this task?
Yes.
Okay.
This one, I don't even see a name on it. I just dialed 112 and it's not reachable.
767. You should try 767.
Keep on doing your good work, Dolapo, this person says.
Okay. Adiolu Abodurin says, this question is for Officer Dolapo Badmus. Why is it that your policemen are in the habit of harassing other sister agencies while on their lawful duties?
Well, they should report any of such, because I'm aware the leadership of the force, you know, the country is in such a situation now where all the security agents have to move together like a colony, you know, to fight all of these criminals. And then should we be busy fighting ourselves? No, the leadership of the police is not encouraging that. If you see any of such, please report immediately.
Okay, now Dolapo, this one says there is a tall, dark, mobile police officer at Aja roundabout that stops luxury vehicles to beg for money. This has been going on for a long time and it has to stop. It's noted and they will work on that immediately. Thank you for that observation.
Okay. This is to inform you, consensus is a no name. This is to inform you that the police contributed to the lapses of public not giving out information to police. cases have a reason where someone gave out information to the police, and at the end of the day, a group came to attack this person for giving out information. What do you say about this?
Well, thank you, concerned citizens. It's a concern to you, and it's coming also as an information, although you are not specific. So we can't say it's actually happening. If you are specific, we'll be able to investigate.
Maybe
really
he or she is the one that was the victim.
Oh, okay. If you are a victim, please get across to us. We will investigate all of that. But like we have said in this program, that what we as police, we are building on intelligence gathering, and then we won't allow any Judas to, malign or put us